such an asshole.
Early morning, Cappy, bang out the work. Gonna curse and fucking swear this week. And I will own all the asshole consulting videos. I will be caught up this week. And my to-do list will be pulverized until new crap happens. Then it'll just come back like a herpes infection. I currently work at data analytics for a company. Due to the great and merciful Corona Chan, we've been working from home for over a year. It's been great to have no commute and not see my coworkers' stupid faces every day. There have been talks about everyone going back to work in the office. I think the boss boomers really want this, even though our team's productivity has been an all-time high. Of course, they didn't become bosses to like make more money or become more efficient or lead effectively anyway. They want you to suffer. They want control over you because people are sadistic fucks. I don't want to go back to the office for many reasons, among them. One, the commute, 50 minutes each way by car. Two, I'd have to interact with my coworkers in person. Some are intolerable, some are okay. In general, I'd just rather not interact with them in person. Three, with work from home, it's been very easy to work on my side businesses. I'd have to give up working on my side businesses during the day if I was working in the office again. Well, there's your answer right there. Get your side businesses, like majority of your income, so you can leave. That's the silver bullet. How do you work from home forever? You become self-employed, which I know is not an immediate thing, and most people won't be self-employed. It's a very elite and sometimes lucky club you get to join. Yeah, that's the easiest way. So you're already doing the leg work for long-term permanent work from home. I was wondering if I could get your feedback on my potential ideas to avoid going back to the office. One, politely refused when asked. Two, find a doctor to give a medical diagnosis or note that I could bring to them. Three, find another job offer to use as leverage to continue to work from home. Four, find another job that will allow me to work remotely. So the order you listed them is the reverse order in what I do it. So the number one thing I would do is four, find another job that will allow me to work remotely. That's it. Barring self-employment. All right, that's the ideal, but that's a long journey for everyone. But yes, that's the number one thing is find remote work. Three, find another job to use as leverage to continue to work from home. Right. So you go find another job that may not allow you to work from home and say, we'd like you to, like, I got another job and yeah, I'd stay here if I could work from home. That's how they have regular. You know, that's how boomers sound. And deep down inside, every white collar company knows you can work from home. We've been doing it for over a year now. So there's that. Without bringing another job in here, there's one that's not on your list, and that would say, I don't feel comfortable going back to work just yet. And you could say you have a compromised health system or something like that, because they haven't seen you behave, you know. But I that's something I would say, you know, it's, I guess you say politely refused when asked. That's a bit more adamant, but like number 3 on my list would be say, hey, look, boss, you know, I got somewhat of a compromised health system. Or another thing, I kind of have to visit my mom regularly, and she needs like a little bit of assistance, and she's still quite frail. But does she have the no, she doesn't have the vaccine. So the vaccine might bite you in your butt, but you can always play fear because, oh, safety's number one. Safety's number one, not profit, just safety. Please don't sue us. So I guess I didn't think that one through all the way, but yeah, with the vaccine, you just, you know, but you could say, yeah, no, I got a little bit of a compromised health system, or my mom does. Then to find a doctor. Now, this one, you can, in terms of what are actionable and immediate, this would be number 4 on my list. But this is something you can lay down right now. Do you have a good doctor? Go to the doc, say, look, doc, I don't want to work from home. It's bad for my health, mental health. All right, I do want to work from home, commuting, you know, over 2 hours a day or whatever. What medical thing can I go, you know, like, okay, can you see if I got that? Or maybe not your doctor, but go shop around. I mean, look, doctors will go give prescriptions for sexual dysphoria so that people can claim, oh, well, technically I'm a woman in a man's body or whatever when they want to go and switch their birth certificate in some states. You just shop around for a doctor and have a doctor give you say, okay, doc, what's the logic? What's the reason? And there's got to be a market. I mean, if you go online and search like medical excuses so you don't have to go back to work. And I'm sure if you just go shop around for some doctors' names out there, you can find. And then politely refused when asked. That would be like, no, I don't want to. But you you can't just say, no, I don't want to. Because, well, I'm telling you, if you don't like it. So you could do that. But I didn't read 48 Laws of Power, but I'm going to assume that's one of them is you can't just politely ask for things. You have to have consequences for your employer, whoever you're negotiating with. You have to be able to remove something from the table. But yeah, those are pretty good ideas in reverse order. And then one that you got to add to that list would be, I don't feel comfortable coming back to work. I just don't feel, not with when it goes away and I don't have to worry about my parents getting it or whatever. But I'd really feel much more comfortable working from home for a while. But inevitably, dude, if you already got that self-employment bug, that's how it's going to be long term. Because there's no guarantee any future employers are going to want to give you remote work. All right. Do we have any super chats? By God, look at this. We have one early in the morning. The Competent Man. Hey, by the way, Competent Man, I did answer your video. Hang on. Just don't go behind. I did answer your $20 Miss Super Chat on the video after the one you donated. Just so you know, I didn't leave your but that was a good joke. That was a funny joke. $5. One client has all office people working from home, but some are asking to go back to the office. No idea why. Other company closed office forever. That's because most people have no lives at home. And that is their life. That is their social life. All right, that's it. Questions, answers, assholeconsulting.com. See you guys later. Toodles.